So let's have a look at a great game, but my version isn't so great. It's in this little yellowy case here, and it's Super Mario Super Mario Advance 4, also known as Super Mario 3, which was obviously the NES classic. Why my version of it isn't very good, if I can actually open the fucking thing, is because the case doesn't open. No, that's not really the reason. The reason is that it's a fake. It's got all the Nintendo and shit on the back. Can't really see that on the camera at the moment. Lighting's not very good. I think the art on the cartridge is different. It's basically a Chinese copy. It does work, however the problem is that there's no battery backup, and you need the battery backup to get anywhere in the game. So basically every time you play this game you have to start from the beginning, and it comes up with this to basically say that you can't save, pretty much. I've played this game before, and it's pretty nice. It basically comes with Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers 3. We'll have a look at Mario Brothers just briefly. The main meat of this game is Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 3, whatever it's freaking called. Right. So, oh yes, this is the very original, not the very original, but the game that's a bit more reminiscent of the first game Mario appeared in, which was obviously Donkey Kong. Except you've not got barrels and ladders. Why can't I jump off the end of there? It's annoying. I've got to time that perfectly. So yes, that's basically that. I'm gonna quit. And then see, I'll probably have to just reset it to be honest. Can't be bothered with that. But if you're after a version of that Mario Brothers game, then this is as good as any if you can actually find a version of this game that isn't bloody fake. Single player. Right, so Super Mario Brothers 3, this is what we want now. That was the name I was looking for. I don't remember whether I've got whether this is on not Sonic, obviously, Mario All Stars. I can't remember whether it's on that. I do own that for the Super Nintendo, I just can't remember. So yes, you got this little map screen and you select your levels. So I like the graphical style of this game. Nice and colourful. Me, I think it kind of sits somewhere between Yoshi's Island and the very first Mario on the Mario World, whatever it's called, Super Mario World on the NES. Or was it Mario Bros? I don't fucking know. It always confuses me. Mario World, Super Mario, Mario Brothers. Yeah, whatever. Just give me fucking Grand Theft Auto any day. But yes, kind of sits somewhere between the really old school shit and well, this is really old school shit to be fair. It was an NES game originally, but you know what I mean. It sits between, you know, that kind of era and Yoshi's Island for me. That kind of artistic art style. Maybe I'm just talking shit. Probably I'm just talking shit. My brain is scrambled from work, I tell thee. I feel bollocks, man. Can't wait to have some beer. I'm just holding out, so it's like even more satisfying. God yeah. So yes, it's basically a decent version of That is not how to pick up a power up in Mario. I suck at Mario. Yeah, so it's definitely a decent port of this game. So if you're a fan of the game, or you've never played it and you're a platform game fan or just an old school gamer, you'll probably enjoy this one. I'm not really the biggest Mario fan in the world. I do own some Mario games. I own an NES, Super Nintendo. Don't have any Mario games on the N64. Do have a Wii. Don't have any Mario games for that I can think of. So yeah, not the biggest Mario fan in the world. Not the biggest Nintendo fan in the world, to be honest. I don't mind Super Nintendo was a good system. NES was very popular in America. I kind of respect that for the amount of, you know, YouTube entertainment that system's given me. You know, people doing videos on it and shit like that's pretty impressive. But yes, if you're into your retro gaming, you definitely need to pick up games like this, you know, just to say that you've got them, really. Ideally you want the NES version, but it's going to cost you. Probably not too much, but to be honest, I've only got about 5 games in my NES collection, so that's not what I've got this game in there. Got some shitty games, man. Got some Ghostbusters, some Terminator 2, all that fucking tripe on the system. Even a bit of Fester's Quest. I love my shit games. I just like raging at shit games, you know what I mean? It's a good way to take out life's frustrations. It's just why I'm still frustrated, because I can't fucking rant at this game because it's a good game. So definitely one to pick up, but what I will say is, yeah, hot pull out of the cartridge. What I would definitely say is avoid ones that look like this. This is a fake cartridge and the battery backup doesn't work. I did actually ask for a refund on this game or something. I told them that the battery backup didn't work before I realised it was copy, and they sent me another copy of it. I think I must have sold that on somehow. Would have sold it on honestly and saying that it was a copy. But yes, definitely a classic game. Just avoid the Chinese copies.